Cheers.
Cheers.
So here we are in Wales
Oh,
on our
goodness.
first outing together.
Not smoking.
This is KT. I'm Captain O. And I wanted to talk about internet dating. I've been on an internet dating website for about
no.
3 years. And it's not how my generation rolled, meeting people on a digital environment, on a website, on an app. We just used to meet people, places where we worked, out in nightclubs.
In the pub.
In the pub, yeah.
Walking the dog.
So going on an internet dating website was... I haven't had a good experience. I've been on one for about 3 years, and after about a year I deleted the profile or switched it off. And this year, after sort of being locked up with COVID for a year, I decided I was going to give it another try. So I switched the profile back on, and but I was a bit sort of, because I had sort of like a uncomfortable time before. I didn't really want to pay the monthly subscription, but there was a sort of a little bit of a free side to the app where you could send one-line messages that were pre-written for you, just as an introduction. Well, that's kind of what happened, isn't it? That's kind of how we met. And it was coming up to my 67th birthday, and the website telegraphdating.co.uk sent me for my birthday a free 3-day subscription. And just as that was about to go live, KT sent me a message, and I think I replied saying la-di-da, whatever. I've only got a 3-day subscription, so we've got to be quick about this.
Yeah, here's my one line. I'll get in quick.
So here's my WhatsApp number, and let's switch across pretty quick. So all of the sort of reservations you have about talking to people and meeting up with someone, and there's so many profiles that don't have pictures on them because maybe the person doesn't want to be recognized by friends, or maybe they have, they don't sort of perhaps like the way they look. I mean, one of the things that happens as you get older is your body changes. You're not a 20-year-old anymore, and you don't look the same. Perhaps physically you can't do quite the same amount of things that you used to, although we're pretty fit, I think. Pretty fit, yeah. So we've come out to the beach today, and we're going walking, and this is our... Well, I guess it's our first outing together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Having been approached, and you said, yeah, let's give it a go, see how it goes.
So we're out
Out at the seaside with the dogs. We've got Blue down here, who's a Malamute.
He's an Alaskan Malamute Husky cross, yeah.
And I've got first mate Charlie with me, who's a cross between a Pomeranian and a Cairn Terrier. And Charlie's about 11 years old. Blue's what, 9?
10.
10 years old, so yeah, they're getting on a bit, but they're still pretty fit and active. So anyway, getting back to, how things change, the way we look, who we find attractive, and, what stops us from moving forward. And we were talking about this earlier, and I think it's the considerations, and maybe someone's teeth aren't quite as white and perfect as they were when they were younger. Maybe there's a few wrinkles there, and all the little things, your considerations that you have as you're sort of sizing someone up and thinking, ooh, was that person attractive? And you read the profiles, and there is no substitute for getting out, meeting someone, and just see if you click, just see if there's a spark there. And we went across onto WhatsApp very quickly, and I was on my boat down on the River Medway down in Kent, and you were
in my kitchen.
in your kitchen, and we went through a wide range of subjects. You know, all the things you sort of ask about each other when you first meet. You know, sort of what are your interests are, what do you like doing, what foods do you like, and you sort of sizing each other up to see what you've got in common. But we'd done all that in a 3.5 hour WhatsApp conversation. So, and I just said, right, I'm coming to see you. And you said, yeah.
Okay.
All right then,
yeah, all
go
right.
on, do
go
it.
On, then. Dare you.
So I did. So I turned up, and
Here we are.
Here we are. Yeah. We hit it off, didn't we? It was a match. Can you believe it? So I've changed my opinion about internet dating sites. They work. They're good, and don't have considerations about the people you're looking at. Talk to them, find out who they are, and get out there and meet them, because you just never know who you're going to meet and whether it's going to work. But when it does work, it's magical, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right.
You know, whoa.
It's all right.
It's all right, yeah. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
Let me have a think about that.
Just have a slurp of tea.
Yeah.
We like drinking tea.
We do.
We do. Cheers.
What do I think about? Well, yeah, I was terrified, to be honest. I just thought, well, just do it, take the plunge. What do you write on a profile, for goodness sake? I mean, there are lots of tick boxes of what are you looking for? So, I'm a woman looking for a man. Okay, tick. And then it's how tall should they be? How... Oh, I can't remember the questions, but there are an awful lot of them.
Yeah.
Aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some definite...
What food do you eat? All these...
Oh, yeah, what food do you eat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like to drink?
Do you drink?
Do you drink? Yeah.
Do you smoke?
Ooh, do you smoke? Ooh. Yes, we do. We're both a couple of chuffers.
But pretty fit.
Yeah, pretty fit. Yeah. We can still knock out a good hike. Yeah, bit of rock pooling, which I think we're going to go and do in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Yeah. It was your tagline that caught my eye.
Oh yeah, yeah. My headline was, "Help needed learning to sail."
And I just saw it and thought, I might be able to help with that.
Yeah, Katie's got a lot of experience on yachts, and yeah, so there was the hook, guys.
Yeah, that did it.
And when I was writing that, I thought, you know what? There is nobody going to be out there that has that kind of. It's too narrowly defined, you know. But no, it wasn't. In fact, you know, the person I met that I really wanted to meet, you know, and really happy having met, you know, loved sailing as well. So there you go. And what we're doing in a couple of weeks' time, this is going to be the next episode. So just a little bit of a spoiler. We're going to Greece. We're going to the Aegean, and we're spending time on a 42-foot yacht for a week.
Yep.
Sailing in the Aegean in the warm.
No. One onion. Ionian.
Oh yeah, the one onion, the Ionian Sea.
He needs help getting the seas right.
Yeah, getting the seas right, and which supermarket I'm in.
What country to do?
Yeah.
It's okay. You got help. You got help.
So I'll just show you this clip in the supermarket. You ever go into a supermarket and you start buying things you don't need?
an
LED
LED eye mask to help improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles.
It's got to work, hasn't it? You know. What about a lady's sports bra? No. I find them very uncomfortable personally.
With mayo. Yeah.
Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
There we have it. One shopping trip to Tesco.
We're actually in Aldi's.
Yeah, there we go.
Advice
Advice.
for the strapline from a woman who's seen a lot of them is that men, if you're looking for a woman, please don't say things like, I'm going to light your fire and all that stuff, because it just is not interesting. I might be wrong, but it wasn't to me.
I lit a fire when she wasn't looking.
You did? You bought logs.
I bought logs
And lit my...
to burn
You
in.
better explain that.
Yeah, okay. So Katie has a fire pit, beautiful sort of west-facing garden that catches the evening sun, and then I brought logs and firelighters, and we got the fire pit going, and we talked way into the dark, drinking wine, and yeah.
Perhaps it's, I will bring logs and light your fire pit.
Do you have a fire pit? If you have, I'll bring the logs. Yeah. I don't know if that would work. No, forget that. No. Yeah. So, yeah. Forget about. Don't be picky. Forget about your considerations. You know, bodies change, but that's not what you want. You want the person inside, because that's where the magic happens. That's where the laughter is. That's where the joy is of being together, of sharing things that you both having the same sense of humour, laughing at the same things. That's where the magic happens, and you don't get that just by looking at someone's profile picture. You've got to be with them, and you've just got to spark off each other. And honestly, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world right now, because I've met someone that I just, you know, like to be with. And I'm such a softie, aren't I? You know. Yeah. And be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't try and bullshit. No BS. Just be honest. And get things like how you look out of the way. Okay, you might have put on a few pounds. You might have a few wrinkles. You know, we're an older generation. You know, it happens, doesn't it? You know, you're not going to be 21 all your life. You know, and so you hit the 60s, and it's a whole new ball game. You know, dating for the over 60s. So don't worry about how you look so much. You know. Just
well, you are what you are, and it is what it is.
It is, yeah.
And have confidence. A bit of confidence in yourself.
I like how you look.
Thank you.
I like the clothes you wear. I like that cheeky little neck scarf you're wearing right now.
Do you? We needed a mask in the cafe. So we're going rocking then?
Yeah. Come with us rock pooling. Tide's out, so there's plenty of rock pools right now. So yeah. So the dogs, we're going for a little stroll now along the seashore. So we'll pick you up in a moment.
Dating profiles. Let's have a think. I'd just say to the guys, you know, come on, make an effort. I mean, I saw a few profiles and they look like, you. A couple had a tatty t-shirt on. I thought, come on guys, put a nice casual shirt on. Get some light on your face as well. Some were quite dark. What else? Lots of one shot standing on top of a mountain, which is great, but doesn't tell us a lot really. So a bit of variety would be good. Oh, lots of shots from guys on the holiday from 10 years ago probably. Just be authentic and natural, interesting.
And don't listen to Captain O when he says don't be picky.
What? Don't be picky? Yeah, don't listen to him. Yeah, it's just had a clip round the ear for that one. Don't be picky. I said, what do you mean don't be picky? He meant be picky. I was going to say don't rush at it, but it's not don't rush at it. It's like, don't be scared. What's the worst that can happen? You might meet someone you don't get on, you just accept that you don't.
Might be scared of being rejected.
Yeah, I suppose so. I've heard that some people just text each other for about 3 months and don't meet. I mean, maybe COVID has something to do with it, I don't know, but if you don't meet, woohoo! And you've been texting for 3 months and you meet and it's not right, well, isn't that a lot of time at my age to waste?
What you're saying is, get on with it.
Oh yeah, just get on with it.